Maurice Sam stars in this movie where he is a hopeless lover boy whose girlfriend has turned him into an emotional punching bag. He is the classic example of what you would call a simp. His beautiful girlfriend Lauretta disappears at will and returns whenever she feels like, telling him he does not have the guts to keep her and that she's doing him a favor by being his girlfriend. David is not broke. He has quite some money. He's not bad looking either. He's actually very handsome. But for some very odd reason, he has given Lauretta the permission to walk all over him like a doormat. Well, she breaks his heart over and over again in the relationship, daring him to complain too much. And just like the simp he is, all he does is call her on the phone to whine about why she is allowing other guys to hold her waist in certain ways. Even I got tired of his irritating behavior and spent most of the time watching, openly hoping she would actually just dump him for good. He required something disastrous to give him a rude awakening. And then it came. One day he returns from work to find Lauretta, who has gone missing again for days, in his living room. She doesn't seem fazed by his complaints of her coming and going at will without giving him rest of mind. When he cannot bear it anymore, he tells her he won't mind calling it quits because he can't cope with the way she's toying with his emotions. As if expecting him to actually say that, she actually walks out, telling him she's fine with his decision to end the relationship, even though she's shocked he has the guts to say those words in the first place. He suddenly wakes up from his temporary slumber and realizes he has just given her a reason to leave him. He quickly follows her out to beg her to return, but she doesn't want to return. She wants to go and frolic and enjoy her life away from him. David is devastated and is a total wreck. He becomes distracted and almost messes up a business pitch. Lauretta truly seems to be the anchor to which he is secured, and now that she's gone, he is unable to put himself together. To make matters worse, she doesn't pick his calls. He is convinced she has moved on with her life and is enjoying it while he is pining away for her. By some fluke error, he finds a prostitute in his bed early one morning. He jumps out of bed, yelling at her and asking how she got into his home, and worse, his bed. In the chaos that ensues, he orders her out of the house, especially when she tells him that he sent a message on a certain escort service app and paid her to come to give him a blowjob. He can't believe it because he actually returned home drunk the night before, and the last thing he remembers doing is calling Lauretta and begging her to come back to him. Well, the prostitute, Batife, refuses to leave because she expects that he will still pay the balance owed to her. He claims he never even paid any upfront for any service, not to talk of the balance. And what's more, the balance is 100k. He does not understand how he would pay someone 100k upfront and then pay 100k balance without asking for the service or enjoying it. He refuses to pay until the prostitute threatens to embarrass him. After a few minutes, he makes the payment and she takes her leave. After a few weeks, and after waiting for Lauretta to come back into his life without any luck, he mistakenly meets the prostitute again at a point on the streets while she is waiting for patronage. Since it is he and his friend who are out on the night, he decides to pick her while the friend picks another chick. They get home and he requests for only a blowjob and not sex. Now this baffles her. Who asks for a blowjob with no sex attached? And who actually pays as if they got all the services? He tells her when she's done to not return to the streets and that he would pay for her for the night for her to stay off the streets. After this, they get to see each other more often, and with his lover boy attitude, he wins her heart. Somewhere along the line, Lauretta returns to take her place, probably because she sees there is another woman in David's life now. She even tries to blackmail him by saying she's pregnant and she needs the emotional support from him for her to successfully carry the baby. After a while, he sees through her and tells her off permanently. He professes his undying love for Batife and the curtain closes. Really, what would be your reaction if your brother or your friend decides they're getting into a relationship with a prostitute? Is it something you would welcome with open arms? Or you would give that person hell? Let us know in the comments section. The acting is really good in this movie. Maurice Sam does everything he can to bring his A game to the screen. How he does it still leaves audiences baffled. His emotional intensity in the movie requires its own movie. The cinematography is also well done and has made the movie get its A rating. Altogether, I give the movie 7.5 out of 10. For more honest movie reviews like this, click the subscribe button to follow this channel. Also, leave your comments in the comment section below. Thanks for watching and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.